a lot of scouts say that you have like a really good football IQ. And this is for offensive line that have to understand a bunch of stuff in the NFL is really important. How do you see yourself for the next level, like with that in your background? And how do you think that is going to be your transition for the NFL?
I think people that put me in this position did a good job with that. Coach Sim was my first online coach. He kind of gave me the base knowledge of schematics. And then once he left, Coach Clanton came in. I've working with him the last 2-3 years, and he just kind of helped me with the broad picture of things. How defense, everybody fits like a puzzle. So something's out of place, so something's probably coming from that way, or just kind of getting the broad spectrum and everything. He just kind of opened my eyes up to that. And then spending time with Joe Staley in California, he just really just blew the door wide open on things. He just really broke it down. We had a ton of time together. Went to his house 2-3 days out of the week. Really just talked schematics and fronts and blitzes and all these other things. And he just kind of really advanced my game to a whole nother level. I'm super grateful for that. And Rep One, my agency, putting that on because it was an awesome connection. I think it helps me a lot going to the next level in these meetings that I've had, and then getting into a physical meeting room into my rookie year. Just this transition of this last year, I've grown so much. I think I'm ahead of the curve, or I put myself in a good position to be successful and not be blown away by the schematics of the NFL game. And I kind of have my foot in the door and then accepting more ideas. So I'm anxious to get in those meeting rooms and advance my game even more. And I'm just thankful for everybody in my past that really helped me get better at my game each and every day.
In a year like 2020, like with the COVID and the problems that you have, how big is like having the chancing for go of the Senior Bowl and having the pro day, like for talking with NFL coaches, meeting other guys who play in the college in the biggest level?
I think it's huge for someone in my position. With the other bigger school guys, they have 10 or so, 8 or so games of film that they can show, like, hey, this is what I did this season, but I have nothing. I have the Senior Bowl and I have my pro day. So, it's there's a lot more pressure on that, but also I try to approach it well and, make sure that I'm doing my due diligence throughout the last 6 months to make sure I was prepared for both. And, I'm happy with some of the stuff that happened today. Could have done better in some things. But yeah, it was a lot of self accountability in the last year or so to try and get ready for these two events.